Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and today I have a freebie for you that is on my Ko-fi account. And I've offered this similar freebie on my Ko-fi account before, and it was for these origami pockets. I had a viewer watch this old video. I'll link it below, but it's been a while since this was originally published, and yeah, I know it was a while because when I watched it to remember how to fold this, it was my old setup downstairs before I ever had this craft room. So they asked for Christmas ones. So I said, I can do that. I should be able to get that done before Thanksgiving. Well, I actually got it done well before Thanksgiving, thank goodness. And I also got another bonus. So I got this, which is a fall version. Little pumpkins and stripes, some fall colors, some greens, oranges, fun like that. And I did get a Christmas version. Some holly, some ornaments, some stockings, stars, candy canes, stripes, smaller ornaments, fun stuff. So I got two of them, fall and Christmas. Both are listed in my Ko-fi account to download. And just as a reminder, I'm going to show you how you fold these. Now, they're set up so they can be folded into origami pockets, but I think, as I said in the other video, you can cut these apart and use these as accents. They're just little squares of stuff. I believe they were 2.5 by 2.5 for the size, so they're nice little accent focal pieces. I was also thinking of you could probably make these into a couple other things that I have ideas for, which I'll show you after I fold this first origami pocket for this. I printed it two ways. This version is a little bit thicker paper, and then I also have it on a thinner copier paper, regular copier paper. So I have cut the fall one apart, as you saw. Actually, no, you didn't, because I didn't show it to you. I have folded one already, and here is that first one, and I've got the other two cut. Now, one thing I do remember for it is whichever one you want in the back needs to be the first one here. So when I did this fall one, see how that's the first one, so that was the back. So this is the one I had for the back, and then whichever one you pick for the back, the next one, and then skip one, these are the two pockets. So if you pick this as the back, this is going to be pocket and pocket. Hopefully that makes sense. This is going to be the back. This is going to be pocket and pocket. If this is the back, this is pocket and pocket. So I try to get them to be a little bit more coordinating when I separated them. So if this is the back with the pumpkins, these are the pockets. What happens with the third one is it ends up going in the back. So if you, like for this, so this was the back, pocket, pocket, and that's the back. If you just use it as like a happy mail or tuck into something, you'll be able to see it. You could always use the back as a hidden journaling spot. If you glue it down, you won't see it. It's not as big of a deal, but yeah, so that's how those go. So if I want this is the back, pocket, pocket. If I want this is the back, this is going to be pocket and a pocket. So I think I'm going to look for this one, the pumpkins in the back. All right, so you start with folding it at the lines for these papers. So we're going to start, and we're going to fold it. I have my balloon folder, but this is pretty thin paper. It should be okay. And then you go ahead and fold it to the center, which is going to give you the other lines. However you want to fold it, I find this the easiest way to fold is to do it that way. Okay? All right, so once you get all of these folded into the straight lines, you're going to want to figure out which side, and I've folded a couple because I want to see which one looked better. You want to figure out which one you want to be the back. So if you want to have the this one to be the back, what you want to do is flip it over, and you're going to fold the opposite side down as the pocket. Going to make sure it's even on the bottom and even there. Then you're going to take this one and you're going to fold it at the second one, and you're going to fold it down. You're going to make sure this line goes to the bottom here, not too far, not above it, like that. Now we're going to go ahead and plop that up, and we're going to go ahead and fold that in. So that is now the back, and we're going to fold this pocket in. So we had the pocket, pocket, and all you need to do is tuck it in to it. Might take a second to get it to go, but once you get it in, you will have pocket, pocket. The pumpkins are actually sideways, so you'd probably want to put it in like this to have your item stuck in like that. And there is the back. Cute. Let me do that one more time. All right, so let's have this side be your, we'll have that as the back, and this will be the pocket and pocket. So we're going to flip that over. Oh, we first got to do it, fold in the 4 pieces. So we're going to fold the 4 pieces, fold it in half, fold it in half. Once you do it a couple times, it's almost like you don't even have to think about it because it's pretty easy to do. Okay, so once again, we're going to make that to be the back. So we're going to flip this over, and we're going to make this the pocket. Line it up to the bottom, and we're going to take this side, hold that down, make sure, like, see, that's past it. Hopefully you can see we don't want it past it. We want it to be even with that line. And fold that up, fold that in. Like I said, this is pretty light paper, so I'm not too worried about it being bone folded. And then we're going to take that and we're going to tuck that in. My hands are cold, so they're not functioning as well as they should. Super cold out here today. It snowed this morning. Not too bad around here. We got a lot snow, a little bit more north of us, closer to the lake. So there we go. If you got any bit of white that's showing through from it, you need a little ink a bit, a little inky do, and there you go. There is the pocket. Cute, right? So simple. Origami pockets out of that. All right, so let me show you a couple other ideas I had with these. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've cut the strips for the Christmas version here, and instead of using them for origami, I'm going to show you a couple ideas I had for using them for not. So the first one, I'm just going to fold it in half. I'm not going to bother inking right now, but I would probably say inking would be a good idea for it. I should throw a little, just to get any of the white cut paper off for that. But what I was thinking these would be great for, and I've got one of my digital papers. That's not in there. The kit on my Patreon account, this is one of the Christmas pages, but I was thinking this would be a great wraparound pocket to make for something like this. So you could easily do a wraparound. You throw a little thumb hole in here, and I would put it right in the center. And you can put the page on there and glue it down on the side and the bottom, and you would have a place to tuck something there, and then on the opposite side you'd have a place to put something there. So I thought these would make great pockets. Be able to put a little decor on there. I think they're kind of fun. So these would make great little pockets. Now with that said, I think these would also make fun tags for these things. So again, you could fold them in half and glue them together and be able to use them as, boy, if I could fold correctly. My fingers are so cold right now. Be able to make tags out of these, glue them front and back, or leave them open to have a what do you call it, hidden spot. But these are great size little tags. Like I said, these are 2.5 wide, so this is what, 5? Yeah, 2.5 by 5, since they are 2 by 10. And you could also, if you didn't want to do as a tag, you could also make them into belly bands. I would probably suggest maybe cutting one of them off and making a 3-high belly band for something like this. Putting down there, or if you wanted to just go ahead and cut a little bit off, a little bit of the bottom. These would make a great size for a belly band to be able to put on something. But I think those would be fun ideas to use if you didn't want to make the origami pockets, because like I said, they're just great little squares to make a bunch of different things for. Okay, another way to make sort of a pocket for these, similar to one of these, would be to fold it in half, and instead of just putting a divot, what we could do is fold it down. Oh, I folded it on each of the 4 quarters, just like the origami. So we're going to take this, and yeah, that'd be the right way. So this would go on that side, and this would go on this side. So instead of just the divot, you can go ahead and take this, and we're going to fold it down. And you can go ahead and attach it like a little slanted side pocket. So it'll be a little cute little addition to it. I was gonna say you could fold it like that, put something in there, but I think it might fall out too much. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do it that way. And then you would do the same on this side. Now you could keep it up like that and do a divot. Or again, we could go ahead and fold it down. And it doesn't even have, you could fold it a little bit if you wanted to, just to make a little bit of a divot, or fold it in half. And that's what's fun with paper, is you can fold it and unfold it and refold it and figure out what you like. And there we go. So now we have a little pocket that stuff can go in there like that. And it'll be wrapped around like that. So you've got the slanted version, or you've got the straight version with the little thing. Cute. And as I'm sitting there looking at that, you could probably even do this as an uptuck too. Yes, you could. You could put an uptuck, fold it the same way, and you could do a fold down, and wouldn't go there because obviously the tree, but yeah, it'd be fun to have an uptuck. I want to fold it the right way next time. Pick one without a pick one without the way the stockings go. Oh, actually, no, some of the stockings are upside and some are the right way. Oh, never mind. I thought they were all upside down, but they're not. You can have a up tuck or a down tuck. Yeah. So, all right. I think I went into too many things, more than I thought I would be, besides just saying that there's a freebie on here. So, once again, there is a freebie on my Ko-fi account. You got a freebie fall and a freebie Christmas. All right, well, that is going to be it for me today. I appreciate each and every one of you that stopped by. And don't forget to, like I said, check out the freebie account. And if you're looking for the Christmas papers, don't forget to check out the Patreon. And I got some more stuff that I'm going to be posted to the Patreon soon. I'm working on an addition to this kit. And I also started working on the December kit, which has some really cute snowmen in there, if I must say so myself. All right. Thanks so much for stopping by. As usual, I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day. Bye for now.